Kia ora Hawke's Bay, here's your news wrap for Thursday 23 May 2024. The Hawke's Bay District Council has today agreed to formally close the Cyclone Gabrielle voluntary buyout office, which has been dealing with Category 3 homeowners. Councillors heard that given the progress made, a clear time frame for completion can now be established. Provisions will be made to continue to assist a small number of owners with more complex cases if needed. Napier City Council will discuss its voluntary buyout process at a meeting on June the 6th. The sky will be all but clear following a week of persistent rain around Hawke's Bay, but cooler temperatures await, Met Service says. The region looks to be in for a run of relatively dry weather with just a couple of showers peppering the region between tomorrow and Tuesday. Daytime temperatures will be just below average, however it is not forecast to drop as low as they did in the second week of May. And following this week's rain, today we spoke with Hawke's Bay Regional Council's Chief Executive, Dr. Nick Peet, and asked him how the council's water systems held up during the downpours.
Really, we got fairly high levels of rainfall right across the region. So some of the highest rainfall totals up in the ranges between 250 to 300 mils. And then if we look north to Wairoa, probably had the most persistent bands of rain. The rainfall in the Wairoa area has taken longer to clear than anywhere else. Broadly, though, the river systems have coped really well, and the rivers have stayed largely within their banks across the region, and we haven't seen any threat to stop bank systems.
A unique caravan belonging to Boost Espresso was stolen from outside owner Bruce McKenzie's property last night. I spoke with Bruce this morning about what was inside the caravan at the time.
A few $1,000s worth of equipment in there that has to be replaced, and luckily it's insured. But that's still, that's the baby's wagon that got me up and going and everything. It's the original, the OG as everyone calls it, and it's the one that sort of everything started for me. So we've got 5 wagons now, and they've all been born out of that basically. So yeah. So it's a bit sad to see it go, and I'd like to get it back. But
the unique 10-foot caravan with Boost Espresso branding on both sides and a large sign on top which reads coffee should hopefully be easy enough to track down. If anyone has seen the stolen caravan today or last night or knows who took it, they are encouraged to contact police. Federated Farmers today released their latest banking survey, and the findings paint a worrying picture of the state of rural lending. The results show 51% of farmers surveyed were satisfied with their bank, and 1 in 4 surveyed farmers reported they had come under undue pressure from their bank. Today I spoke with Federated Farmers Hawke's Bay President Jim Galloway and asked him what solutions are there.
It's a hard one because some of them are central government controlled Reserve Bank initiatives, or the Reserve Bank controls them. Some of the banks, I don't know how keen they are to increase their book on rural loan lending. And it's very hard for someone new to get into the rural bank business because of the capital they need to hold. So it's not really open to good competition. So it makes it even harder to get good rates and good service from banks.
And that's your wrap for Thursday. For more on all these stories, head along to the Hawke's Bay app or hbapp.co.nz. I'm Jack Riddell, and I'll see you tomorrow with more news from Hawke's Bay. Mā te wā.